welcome to It's a Miracle Beauty. I'm actually doing my Boxy Luxe for June 2019 unboxing. It does come in a box like this, and it is part of their Boxy Charm membership. So the regular Boxy Charm box is $21.99, and you receive 5 full-size products that are valued at over $100, typically over $120, $130, $150. 4 times a year they do the Boxy Luxe, which is the $21.99 plus an additional charge of $28.99, and you typically receive over $300 in value. They don't guarantee the number of products from my understanding, but they do guarantee the value. So this is June for me. So the theme is Getaway. And BoxyCharm does come with a list of the products and their values, and I'm hoping to be able to give those to you within the video and not, you know. So one of the first things that are obvious when you open the box, if you get the Boxy Luxe, is a bag from PYT. In the bag you do get a travel size blow dryer. I did get purple, and 2 attachments. You get the what I call the curly girl attachment, the diffuser, and you get the, as I drop it, the straightening attachment. So that does come in the Boxy Luxe for everyone. And the PYT is valued at $85. I have to say, there's no chance that I would buy a blow dryer for $85. It's a mini especially, so that's just not in my cup of tea. So the next thing that I see is the Touch of Soul. This is the No Poreplem Prime Essence. So this is an essence. It is liquid. I did receive a sample of this. I think it was in my Ipsy. So if you look, it looks like this. And it is a very liquidy consistency. However, it feels awesome on the skin. On days that I don't wear makeup, I actually just use that alone, and it actually just makes my skin have like a shiny glow about it. It's not very, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just like a real natural glow. So I actually have never tried that under makeup because I use my sample every time I didn't have makeup on. So I'm not sure offhand what that's going to look like. So the next thing I see is from Dominque Cosmetics, and this is her Lemonade Lip Gloss, and I have the shade Peach Tea. So if I can get into it, because I feel like I can never get into these boxes. This is actually what it looks like, and if I were to swatch it, it does look like that. And I'm not sure how well that's coming across. I did just rearrange some things, and I'm not sure about my lighting on this one. So the Touch and Soul retails for $23, and the Dominque Cosmetics retails for $17. And the blow dryer was $85. So next we have, this is by Dr. Brandt, and this is the Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic pH Balanced Yogurt Cleanser with Chlorophyll, and this is $35. So he is not a cruelty-free brand. However, I don't only use cruelty-free. I mean, if I have a choice between 2, I do choose the one that's not. However, I wanted you to know in case you do only purchase cruelty-free. So that is $35. So the next thing is, and I think this probably got the most hype of anything in the box, and this is the Honeymoon Glow from Farmacy. This is a serum, and it does look like this. And again, I'm gonna, it has like a, I mean, it definitely has a honey scent. It almost smells like an actual honeycomb. It's that honey, but it does blend in completely. In the scent's not strong. That is worth $58, and there is 1 full ounce in it. I didn't tell you Dr. Brandt. Dr. Brandt is 3.5 ounces, and the Touch and Soul I believe is 1 ounce as well. It is. Touch and Soul is 1 ounce. So next we have Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is a volumizing spray. I actually use these all the time from other brands, so this was a great one for me, and that retails for $29. So also we have in here is from Trestique, and this retails for $25. I've actually seen these previously, so if you, it actually is an eyelash curler that is built into the mascara, and if you look, the mascara has one of the good ones, in my opinion. It's a thick brush, so it actually smells good, kind of good too. That's weird. I don't even know why I smell it. I don't usually smell my mascara. So the Trestique is worth $25. And then we also have a Skin & Company Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. Now this one, it's $35. I personally have never heard of this brand before. It's not a strong odor, but it definitely has an odor. So again, that was $35. And then the last thing in here is actually from Tarte. It's the Pro Glow Cheek Palette version 3 or volume 3, and it is $45. It comes like this, and then if I take it out of the box, it actually looks like this and like that. I know my lights are reflecting, but you have 2 bronzers, 2 highlighters, and 2 blushers. I will say, like most people, I don't think the mirrors are very usable. However, I think that definitely makes it worth it. So if we look at what the box is worth, so what I always do is I value which ones, the total value, and then which values are for me, because there's always products that aren't my favorite or I'm not really looking forward to using. So I definitely want to do that value. So my items that I value, that I would be like counting as part of my value, equals $259. So if I actually add on the items that I didn't include in that, it's a $352 value. So what did I value? What did I separate? Well, it's easier to show you what I didn't. I took out the No Poreplem because typically these do have silicones in them, and I did not look to see if this one did, but the other one did that we got from them. So I really didn't care for that primer. The Dr. Brandt, I actually have, between BoxyCharm and Ipsy, I have probably a backup of, I think, 6 cleansers. So this one is surely for the fact that I have a ton going right now. They're in my backups waiting to be used. And then this Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Mist, I don't care for skin mist. I use a setting spray, that is it. I don't use one all day. In fact, I have one from, I can't think of the brand now. It's like a lavender one, and I never use it. It's at my work. It just sits there. So what I did include was the Tarte palette, Dominque Cosmetics Lemonade, the PYT blow dryer, Trestique, the Farmacy Honeymoon Serum, and Living Proof. So in my opinion, if I paid roughly $59 for this box, I definitely got my money's worth. There's just no question there. My money's definitely been spent well. Many people I see sell the things that they prefer not to keep. I don't as a general do that. I have, especially if there's something like, for example, there's lashes that we got in BoxyCharm, I think 6 months ago. I've traded multiple times for those, and typically either I pay them cash and they ship them, or I give them an item I didn't like that they like. So it works out really well. That is my BoxyCharm Boxy Luxe box for June 2019. If you wouldn't mind commenting below what was your favorite product in the Boxy Luxe 2019 for June. I think that if I could only pick one item, if I literally had to choose, I think it's probably a tie, but I am a sucker for Tarte, and so it's probably either the Tarte palette or the blow dryer. But I also, like, I don't know if I could choose between them. I really like all the stuff that were in my, values. So I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good day, and I hope that you'll visit soon. If you like this video, I would love if you click like. That does help us in our progress in the algorithm for YouTube. And then also if you click subscribe or ring the bell for notifications. I do upload every Thursday and Sunday. Have a great night.